Ready?
Yeah.
The Kennedy-Lugar Youth Exchange and Study, or YES program,
funded by the U.S. Department of State,
brings high school students from countries of strategic importance
to live and study
for an academic year in the United States.
My name is Patuchedzo Mashao.
Prince Aster Clarence Demizi Morales.
I am Mohammed Salar.
My name is Nia, and I'm an exchange student from Bulgaria,
South African,
Pakistan,
from the Philippines, and currently living in Hanford, California,
and Wisconsin,
Maryland,
Huntsville, Texas, the United States of America.
When we landed and went to the customs and came out of the airport, I saw the US flag and just said, oh yeah, I am doing this. There's no going back now. I just kind of gotta go with it. Because it was like really hard to believe in that I am here. But then over the next few days, I was like, yeah, I am. It is real if you believe it or not. It's really good, it's fun.
Yes.
Picking out apples and not eating them.
It's gonna fall, I swear. It's gonna fall from the back.
No, it won't. I hope it doesn't.
You know, it's amazing how quickly I feel like he fit into our family and just became part of it. I mean,
it's so good.
I think by like the second night, I was already feeling like, yeah, we've got a vibe going on here. Yeah, it just felt really natural. We played a lot of games, board games in particular, because that's one of the things that he said he did at home. But we also got, you know, some Lego things to do together as a family, kind of everything that would fit into that realm of things that we shared interests in to help build that initial relationship. When I was in high school, my parents actually hosted exchange students. And I knew, like, even back then, someday I wanted to be a host family again. So when I got to that point in my life where I could be a host parent, I wanted to jump right in. I know it can be a really daunting idea, right? Inviting a stranger into your house, but I think you just get so much out of the experience. Like, I've got 4 wonderful kids that I didn't have before. And honestly, my stepson Aiden, if I'm 100% on board with hosting, he's like 250%. He loves it. He was calling Salar his brother like well before Salar arrived. And after a couple of months, his kindergarten teacher from the previous year came up and said, you know, hosting an exchange student is the best thing you have ever done for him. Like, he opened up, he became so much more aware of like the world beyond himself. And he was having fun, he was loving meeting new people, so on and so forth. So it's not just for you, it's also for your kids. It really just becomes a new family experience. So yeah, just jump in.
My academic journey started off rough. At first, it was the adjustment period, of course. You know, being in an American high school is very different compared to being in the Philippines. And there was the pressure, mostly like familial and cultural pressure of having to live up to expectations. There was one moment in time where I went to class just crying because I was just really stressed, and that was not okay for me. I can always like talk to my host parents. Heather especially is really helpful for like encouragement and like just personal talks with how I feel. I feel really safe with expressing my emotions with her. Moreover, I have my own group of friends that I could always rely on them. I could also talk to my teachers. My teachers are very receptive. They're very kind to me. They're very curious about, you know, my whole experience as an exchange student.
The murals that we have on campus, and there are over 17, they've been going since 2006. We usually get 1 or 2 a year. He was, you know, he's a good artist, right? And so I suggested to him that he might want to think about that, and he said, okay, let me think about it. And so what he's come up with is something that actually celebrates his experience as an exchange student.
They were curious about what I was painting, like what it was for, what it represented, and then eventually, you know, everything came down. Like
everything it just fell into place, and you know, they could see what it's about.
I was walking with my friend, and we saw him working on it, and I was like, "Do you need some help?" And he said, "Yeah." And so I, got permission from my teacher, and now I'm helping him. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Poor guy was doing it all alone.
I was never expecting this when I was younger, being outside the small bubble of my city, being in a rural area.
You noticed? Oh, check it out! Check it out. Okay.
This is the first time in my short history here that I've had a Filipino exchange student. What a huge contribution he has made, and what a great addition to the class he has made.
I'm really happy now that I'm not so stressed like I was before. I would say that my social support group is really established and concrete here. In a couple of months, I'm going back home again, and it's crazy to think about how fast the year, it just blinks by.
So once at school, this one girl, she told us a story about how she went to the USA, how she had a lovely host family and a lot of friends, and that made me just want to participate because honestly it looks so cool. Okay, bye, see you.
One of her biggest fears when she came is, am I going to make friends? And how is that going to work? And are kids from America going to accept me?
We're warming up, I'm worried. So I come from a very small town. Before I learned about the program, I didn't know these things existed.
And I think her getting into choir and into the plays and musicals and stuff that she's done has gotten her to interact with more kids, and she's made some lifelong friends. My sons were in 4-H, and one day they kind of asked if we would host a specific student from Mexico. And once I started doing this, I think I fell into the program, and I fell hard. We've hosted 13 students, probably about 15 years now. I've joked with everybody I have two loves besides my family, is the exchange program and Disney World. So Nia is, for a lack of a better way of putting it, Nia is a dream. When we first were introduced to her, we did some video calls and whatever else. She was always smiling. She was always happy. She was always upbeat. I mean, you could not ask for a better student. You really couldn't.
Watching her from being in a shell to being involved in everything, music and drama that we offer here at the high school is amazing. This is all brand new to her, and here she is just eating it up. So really, really very, very proud of her.
I guess my biggest thing would be just don't be afraid to try. Have fun, enjoy the time, and just go for it.
I'm scared.
You got it. We got it. She's talented, and she's a great kid, so we're really happy to have her.
Sometimes I wonder, what if I didn't do the musical? What could have happened?
She's matured over her time here, and she still has 3 or 4 months yet to go. I honestly wish it would be a lot longer. I am gonna really have a problem when she goes home.
It made me closer with so many people that I, right now, if I think about it, I just don't want to think about it.
Until you experience it, it is hard to put it into words. It's like gaining a new child every year. So to anybody new who's thinking about this, just do it. You will love the experience. It will change your life, and all for the better.
My initial dreams when coming to the United States of America was just looking to connect and find and meet different people of different places. It's just exposure to different people that I was excited for when I came to America. Mentally, no, I don't think I'm prepared to go home. I'm feeling bittersweet. My host family is amazing, first of all.
This is our third exchange student. We've had 2 before, one from Jordan and one from Bangladesh.
I fixed it. Saying goodbye is gonna be hard. Like, I already know. And there's also a happiness to it though, because it's not just a relationship with the kids that have stayed here. Like, we do develop relationships with the parents that are over there also. It just accumulates. Like, your family gets bigger. And it's really, that part is really cool.
Completely different person.
I do feel the same thing, that it's an extended family. I feel that if we went to Jordan, we could go and have a place to stay. Or if we went to Bangladesh, or if we go to South Africa, we would have a place to at least go for a while. And if she ever comes back here, she'll always have a home.
I am really excited to see my parents and my family and my friends. But I'm also scared because I'm leaving my whole family here and the whole community and a life that is now what feels like my life.
We will make sure that we see these kids again. So yeah, I love that. I have a home. I have a home all over the world. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss her. I miss all of them.
Living in a small town, really, there's nothing that's happening.
And I felt like I was doing the same thing every day and every day.
I was never expecting this.
Trust me, these people care about you, they love you.
And I needed something to breathe life into me. And I kind of felt like this experience did that for me.